Hi, this is Kitten de Ville, and you're watching Distract TV. I'm very distracted right now.
Kitten de Ville.
Kitten de Ville.
Kitten de Ville. Hello.
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 Are you enjoying your time in London?
Yes, very much. I brought the sunshine. I hope you appreciate it.
She did.
I have this like deal with the sun from California. It has to go where I go, so I hope you appreciate it. When I leave tomorrow, it may rain the next day, but for right now, you can enjoy the sunshine.
Well, you're a Southern Californian beauty, is that correct?
It is correct.
How did you get into burlesque?
I loved, by way of swindle, I guess. When I was a child, the family room where the children had to play was where my grandfather kept the old porn from the 1950s, which is not really considered porn because in the 1950s it was just burlesque dancers. And I said, I want to be that when I grew up. So from the time I was in kindergarten, I tried to shake my ass, and that's what I wanted to be when I grow up. And then I became a go-go dancer, and then I made all my costumes to look like burlesque dancers, and then on a whim, some friends said we should start a burlesque club in 1995, and we put on more clothing than when we were doing go-go dancing, and it became the Velvet Hammer, and that's how I became burlesque dancer.
So, okay, in regards to the film that Aguilera and Cher are bringing out, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, I've not seen it. I've seen the trailers, and it seems like shit.
It's better that you're honest. No, you should.
No, okay, because really it's that same old story, like, I'm a bum fuck nobody from nowhere, and I'm gonna go to Hollywood and I'm gonna be a big star. Like, yeah, that's gonna happen. And then there's a thing of like, okay, I've seen Chicago and I've seen Cabaret, and and then now I'm gonna make a film, and we're gonna call it Burlesque, and they wear Leg Avenue's clothing.
But do you think it's going to open up more doors for burlesque in the sense that, okay, it's a shit film, but people will be curious enough to go to more shows?
Of course. And that's the good thing about this shit film, is that people will see this shit film. And I have not seen it yet, so I'm being really bitchy right now. But people will see this film and they'll say, oh, burlesque. And then people will sponsor you, and people, like, it has a credential, like, oh, there was a film made about it. So now, yes, you can be in my nightclub. And so all that kind of area where burlesque was not in the media before, and maybe people didn't know what it was about, will now know what it's about.
You won Miss Exotic 2002, is that right?
Yes.
Now, would you say that's like one of the biggest awards you can win in burlesque?
In burlesque, it's like the Miss World Universe America pageant, yes.
And you won it.
And I won it. Just kidding.
Go Kitten! How did you feel when you were on stage?
I felt really proud that I won it, but seriously, you're in the desert in noon with like winds and sand blowing in your face. It's like extreme burlesque. Seriously, like no, but like now it's moved to Vegas in a beautiful showroom. But the time that I won it, I really want to say it's like Jackass winning burlesque. It really is that extreme burlesque.
Well, that's why it makes it even bigger that you won it, because
It's
you had to
true.
go through all
elements. It's all about elements. If I can put a big fucking spotlight you, throw a fan and some sand on you, and make you dance, that's what it was like to win it when I won it. I'm just being honest.
Believe it or not, I'm actually a wrestler as well. I wrestle for a London little club, but you wrestled.
Yes,
Is that
I
right?
did. I actually trained as a lucha libre, so I could do Mexican wrestling, so I could like fucking take you down right now if I wanted to. I can fly from a post and like land on your chest and know how to roll. I've trained for years to do real Mexican wrestling because I like to do that in a pasty and G-string because that's fun. I did break my leg in 2 places in France, and yeah, but it was fun. It wasn't my fault. It was my fucking wrestler's fault from like missing his mark and landing on top of me. But
like I wrestle, and I wrestle boys. Do you think if I turned up in pasties and a string, I could win?
wrestle you? No, we can wrestle. Like I wrestle boys too. I wrestle like that's what I did. I can do all kinds of fun things. I can flip you. I can like, yeah, it's fun. I like to wrestle.
So Kitten, have you got any wise words for our audience?
Just say yes to everything. Yeah, never say no.